Namaste and welcome to Sujith Talks. My name is Sujith Billa, registered migration agent here in Melbourne. Today I found two documents in Freedom of Information Disclosure Logs 2020. One is related to the travel exemptions, both into Australia or going out of Australia, inwards discretion or outwards discretion, as they say. So there are two tables here in this document. And the first table is about inwards discretion outcomes 28th March to 31st of July 2020. Under compassionate grounds, 38,047 applications were received, and from that 1570 were refused and 2,377 were approved. In critical sectors there are two, one is medical and one is classified as other. So under medical, 539 were approved and 6 were refused. Total number of applications made, we do not have that data in this table. Critical sector other, 9,860 applications were received, 75 refused, 2,008 approved. In total, 13,266 were approved, and in that there's a magic number, 7,777. This looks like a paid number plate. 7,777 were transits, which means the major chunk were transits. Now, outwards discretion outcomes, 25th March to 31st of July 2020. COVID-19 as a reason, 322 were approved. Critical industry and business, 2,920 were approved. Medical treatment, 439 were approved. Personal business, 8,060 were approved. Compassionate grounds, 10,781 were approved. And national interest, 120 were approved. Like any migrants who are suffering as a result of these travel restrictions and they're overseas, even though they are on a temporary visa, they can't come or they are not given exemption to enter. Australians and permanent residents and others who are in that group are not allowed to go out of Australia unless they are exempted as well. As you can see, the majority of them who were allowed to go were falling under compassionate grounds, 10,781. And the lowest number is from national interest, 120. In total, 22,642 were approved out of 91,956 applications received. Now please note that the figures do not include the number of applications withdrawn, automatically exempt, or that do not meet the threshold for consideration by a delegate. Much of data has been drawn manually from multiple systems and should therefore be considered as a guide. The next document I have for you in this video is in relation to temporary activity visa subclass 408. Australian government endorsed events COVID-19 pandemic event. So this is related to COVID-19 subclass 408. And lodgements, we got numbers from 6th April to 29th July 2020. In total, 12,236 were made. The highest were made in May, 4,084 lodgements, and the lowest was in July, 2,405 lodgements. Coming to grants, 6th May to 29th July 2020, in total 3,712 were granted, out of which in June 1,509 were granted. That's the highest, and the lowest was in May, 728. Processing times, 27 calendar days in May, and 44 in June. We're talking about 75th percentile. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Sujith Billa, registered migration agent in Melbourne. If you are interested to get immigration advice from me, simply go to my website sujithtalks.com, schedule a phone or a video consultation session. Subscribe to Sujith Talks on YouTube, click on the bell icon. Like my Facebook page as well.